Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium in Columbia, South Carolina. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Florida State Seminoles and the South Carolina Gamecocks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Seminoles head coach before the game. One of the big keys in this game plan here today is to get their transfer running back the ball. He has been terrific all season and really paced this team, but today he has an opportunity to go over 1,000 yards. He is early and often in the script. Coach said, we want to run the rock. Really make sure that he gets that mark, but more importantly, it helps our team win every Saturday when he's rolling. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Coming out with it, it's Harbor. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Sellers. Under fire. Got his man to the left. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. There's some room. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their running back. Great job featuring him. Great job setting the physical tone, and they punched this defense right in the mouth, and they already got him back on their heels.
The run inside. It's Fuller. Breaks into the open. Guys, for just a little bit, let's talk about South Carolina. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range that people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, David?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? Like a lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if the squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love now, Jesse. How do they handle that?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too, because we know they've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question I have now moving forward, can they do it on the biggest stages? And today, it's about as big as it gets.
On the ground, it's Fuller. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And we kind of wondered coming into this game, did they want to run it up the middle? Do they want to run it near that big fella at defensive tackle? Because he's a grown man, makes plays all over the field. They try him early. I wonder if they'll keep trying because we haven't seen a lot of people week in and week out that has been able to block that big fella.
He'll do it himself on the draw. Got enough space, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And you knew his legs were a weapon, and he shows it to you right there, running it into the end zone. And this offense, man, they are a good offense, and they are in a good rhythm early in this football game. We talked about the quarterback. We talked about his speed. He can make these type of plays, and on the first drive, Palmer, the defense didn't have any answers. They better find some.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to find them, too, just because of that athleticism and just how he can attack defenses with his arm, with his feet, the different playmakers surrounding him as well. There's a lot to get prepared for in a week when you're playing against this offense, and I just think they saw everything there on that opening drive. They're going to have to do some soul-searching on the sidelines early.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. The give to the left side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run. They knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Still moving to his right, trying to make a
big
play. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Noles want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs.
Come here.
What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. No fair catches here, looking for room. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to it.
No!
They just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble.
Man.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Spins away from the defender. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
You see this a lot from offensive coordinators. Where are you weak? Where are you vulnerable? Where can I get an edge? And you see him trying to get the ball in the perimeter early in the first quarter. Can I get outside the tackle boxes and have success?
And not only that, stretch them side to side, and it can pay off with your inside runs.
No doubt. Get
Oh, you dropped it.
Get a little tired.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, right to me.
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on 3rd down here.
Make a play 6.
Back to throw, it's Daniels.
Thank you.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Thank you.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Move, nigga. Let me get out of there.
He's at the 40. He's at the 20.
Man, be on my uncle, twin.
All the way back. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The mantra is always finish possession. They're trying to do that here in the regular season with this.
Got to get Mama and them out their crib, man.
You always hear the old saying, tips lead to picks. Quarterbacks have got to be careful. You've got to be so accurate with the ball. If you're not, and a defender tips that thing up into the air, bad things generally happen. Pick 6. Doesn't get much worse than that.
Yeah, we got the Mets going crazy.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15.
Let him know we here.
Nice job by
Thump
the
that
kickoff
ass.
team. Everybody stayed in their lanes
Thump
and
that
they'll
ass.
stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Going with the ground game left.
He a beast.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Daniels. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all. But no surprise, when you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
6.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Knowles will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
Myers out of bounds.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Throwing, Sellers. Get it out to the supersonic guy. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Makes the catch. It's Harvard. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Might be calling a hot route. Here's Sellers to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to make magic with his feet. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Caught in the backfield. It's Fuller. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they take it in for 6 more points. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And the extra point is good.
USC, 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 USC. USC.
He'll bring it out. It's Singleton.
Talking about little sellers.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Working that left side now. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. The Seminoles in the hurry-up.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route.
Oh, he still got it there.
It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
And the Seminoles in a good spot here with second and short.
Try to get out there this time.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a game this guy's been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery, they just can't block him.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Good timing on the quick out. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that.
Snags it, and he's open.
Got to get there.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Can't get him to the ground. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground.
Go,
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Sends it back in motion. Give to the running back. Maybe a crease.
Yo, this nigga,
Pick up on the
little
ground
bowling
here to
ball,
keep this
hammerhead
drive
ass
moving
nigga.
and give them a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Off the play fake on first down. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job. There's no gain on the play.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense. Get him to the ground for no gain.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could
Da-da,
these guys
da-da,
use a
da.
score to cut into this lead.
Why this nigga Heron not in the game?
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Finds his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the
Yo.
grab on the left. And they make
Damn.
the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening.
What?
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it. and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He wants to throw it. Pressure coming. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's third and goal. The Gamecocks been the first of their 3 timeouts.
Great play kill, boy.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The defense trying to make a stand on third and goal. Going for 6.
Damn.
Touchdown Seminoles. Quick strike through the air for the score.
That's me. Good play, though.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment.
That's a good play.
Late in the second quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the second half.
And they did tack on the extra point. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
I gotta go make a play.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Snags a quick pass on the left. Out
go
to
Murphy.
the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Gamecocks racing
This one
to
of
the
my
line
money
in the
leagues,
hurry
dude.
up. They'll go right back to the run. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Sellers from the gun on third down. Makes the grab. Timeout called here by South Carolina. That'll be their second.
They say
They'll
give me
still have
in.
one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Gamecocks
Hey, these
have
niggas
it
will
with
beat
a
your
first
ass.
and 10.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Sellers on the run, still looking. He's going to take off. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use the speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out of bounds.
Mazio.
Incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows
I
fast.
see
They're
it.
a top
I
25
believe you,
defense
bro.
for a reason.
You know I ain't talking
really
shit.
better make sure you're dialed in today,
Never
or else
that.
they can make you pay in
I
a
see
hurry.
yo.
From the gun on third down, Sellers
Ah!
to the wideout.
What a catch, Mazio.
And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field.
What a fucking catch, Mazio.
Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first.
That's a dot.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
And I
And with
missed
just
right
a few
here.
seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Oh, he missed it. No good. And despite the missed field goal, the lead still at 16 points. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio update.
Guys, we knew this would be a telling week, and Week 12 has not disappointed. Let's get you updated right away. We start with Stanford taking on the number 12 team, the Cal Golden Bears. And it's the home team engaging in some real trench warfare today. Inches are hard to come by, let alone first downs. A tight tactical game where just about anything could happen.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down at the 16. The Seminoles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so faster after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second and regroup before running this next play.
Back to pass, it's Daniels. Grabs it in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post.
And they put this up
perfect.
perfect.
The defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Holy shit, you need a big play though.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
Yeah.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On fourth down, going to the air. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
It tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
You're going to give us
one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Back to throw, it's Daniels.
I was about to say.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the first half. Second.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Oh, my goodness. Stop. Even.
He's got enough for the first.
Damn. I have to play fucking man coverage on fourth. Keep giving that bullshit up.
And they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think You see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
He leaves it with his back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires left. Makes the catch. It's Lopez. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps defenses on their heels. He really does. His speed is so scary. And I think back to my days in college. We used to play against the Seminoles when they had Peter Warrick and Lavernius Coles, and because of their game-breaking ability,
where are you going?
So much pressure on our defense. I'll tell you, this guy's good enough to, I think, have played on that Seminole offense, and he would have gotten some looks. This guy can make some plays.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together. Putting a drive like this together now. Let's go pay this.
Oh, I missed.
And there's running room. Touchdown, Florida State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Damn,
how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. It's caught. The two-pointer is good, and now we have a one-possession game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive.
We getting beat with every inside route.
Touchdown pass.
Curls, comebacks. Come on. We good.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Caught in the backfield, it's Tuggle. Turning it on! And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
We still here.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march down the field to score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
And they tacked on the extra point.
Too much.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Hopefully that last drive was just an anomaly. What the fuck?
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as...
And the pressure was too much. They get it at the 15.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Going for the big play.
We love it.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Going the other way, and he's got touchdown, South Carolina. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
USC, USC, USC. That sandstorm.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Yo.
Yeah, the slant routes are just typically one of those that it's a timing route. It's a big body route. A lot of times I throw to my big guy who's going to catch it and give me positive yards most of the time.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
That nigga caught that one.
Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. To the air, it's Daniels. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Pulls it in, it's Robinson.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Here's a heat.
6.
Sack, this defense all over it.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better?
Hey, block that
please?
boy 6.
This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. One final quarter to play and a W in the win column at stake as we open the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires quickly. And he'll have to check his feelings after that lick, but he did get the first down. And the Seminoles are marching down the field. From the gun, he leads it with the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week.
Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. And the Noles come to the line in the hurry-up. The Gamecocks spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Fires to
Thank you,
and
Judgy. That's how you make up for it, Judgy.
Number 3 on the day. Past the 50, the 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The defense putting
Watch me hit that shit. Watch me hit that shit.
They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Great tackle, boy.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the 4th quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
And he made the extra point without problem.
Y'all look like y'all want me to keep my job, bro. Yes. We're going to get this one.
It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
Man, that goes from I'm going to go make a play for my team, run this thing back, make something happen, to dang it, I put it on the ground, and they got it, and they had a great field position.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a first and goal. Throwing Sellers. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
What?
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Draw play, quarterback keeps it.
Carry his ass. Carry his ass.
Gamecocks. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone.
I don't like that shit.
He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
USC.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Daniels. He's got his man, makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Noles headed quickly to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Gamecocks! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
USC.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Smashes him with the stiff
bro,
arm.
let me hit stick,
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice.
Here's a little room there.
Hit this nigga.
Smashes him with the stiff arm. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
And guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive, and I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch it, because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys, if it's not decision time to go to the other guy to see what he can do, because this passing attack has not been
good. Activity. All activity.
come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Shoots
Thank
to
you.
the left. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. The Gamecocks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fuller. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the stick.
Whoop his ass on the other side.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackle.
Makes the catch, and he's free. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Offenses now, they know one speed. Be aggressive. Go after it. Even if you got a lead, you see a lot of offenses do this and take shots and keep making big plays down the field. I like it. Keep it up.
Damn, I'm trying to
Knocked
pass.
down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Just going to keep it at
They
the
didn't
snap.
pick them up.
Drag down right at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down.
You know, they went QB designed run, but there just was nowhere for the quarterback to go. It couldn't go outside, and there was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose it.
Smashes it between the uprights. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Singleton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The running back has it. Running to Green. Crosses the 30. Right down the gut of the field. The 30. Running inside the 20. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that.
Bro. Some bullshit. Come on, Bakari.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Gets the back moving. Here's Sellers to throw. Looking to scramble. Unloads.
That nigga stayed.
Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage, and if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take them away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen, and he dropped the pass. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out.
Damn.
The field goal is no good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away at.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Sellers. They'll run the screen. There he goes.
Show the wheels.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Yeah, but Norris, we fucked up a great day for you, too. I wanted to. I got to get that bitch again.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running behind that left side. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The Seminoles will hustle to the line. Keep it on the ground. Maybe some room here. Going to try to make it to the end zone and put a little window dressing on this one. And they fight them to the bitter end, all the way down to putting some more numbers in the stat column, but they'll come up a little short as time expires. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the
Jimmies
Joes.
and the motherfucking Joes,
so
boys.
important in college football. They just had
We
better
look
players.
like a
More
unit.
physical.
I
They were
love
faster, and it showed today.
for the NFL to look
That's
at
going
this
to do it
tape
for
right
us
here,
here.
boys.
For David
Good shit,
Pollack,
boys.
Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis.